Hey everyone, it's B.A.L.D. Welcome to our adventure into the digital realm of Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Quite a mouthful for a title, am I right? It sure does take up a lot of time for the intro. Nevertheless, I'm excited to present this comprehensive trophy guide where we'll delve into each and every chapter, each and every trophy, and discussing how to unlock them all. See below in the description for the timestamp for chapters and which trophy will be discussed in what chapter. With that, let's dive right into this lacquer game. The first trophy we will discuss is Back Alley Hackers. This is the game's way of saying, hey, thank you for starting the game, here is a trophy. This is where you will choose your first Digimon, but don't stress too much on which one you need to choose because all three Digimon can be captured at the later stage. The three in question is Tentomon, your vaccine type, Gotsumon, your data type, and Betamon, a virus type. Just so you know that vaccine beats virus, data beats vaccine, and virus beats data. The second trophy is Handyman Hudie and will unlock once you start the second chapter. However, you will need to defeat the first chapter boss, Golemon, a virus type. Luckily, Ryuji, an ally, will join you in this battle with his Cyberdramon, which happens to be a vaccine type and perfect for this battle. Make sure you get used to all the commands as Golemon will mainly focus on Cyberdramon. After the battle, a cutscene will play and afterwards the trophy will unlock. This section will focus on our first collectible, which is all our hacker memories. The first memory is located in the Eden free area and can be obtained from chapter 2. Guess someone let their memory free, hey, huh? The second collectible we will keep progress of is saving all the different Mr. Navits. Mr. Navit number 2 and number 3 is located in Kowloon 1, and with thorough exploration you should find them quite easily. Mr. Navit number 2 is located in the second area, which is quite large, and Mr. Navit number 3 is located in the last area. Use your restoration hacking skill to revive them. Next up, we have the Demonslaying Zaxon Request trophy. Firstly, the trophy name is a bit long-winded. Secondly, you will unlock this once you save Wormmon and start chapter 3. However, you need to defeat Wasmon, a virus type who is chasing Wormmon at the end of chapter 2. This battle is also not difficult. You should have a strong team of champions, and with the support from Erika, this should be over in no time. Once the cutscene concludes, you will receive the trophy. For the second hacker's memory, go to Hudie near Erika's room and go pick it up. To unlock the Memory Fragments trophy, go to Hacker's Memory in your computer, extract the memory and then view it. Then the trophy should unlock. The final collectible section for this week will be a combination between Hacker Memory locations as well as Mr. Navit's locations. There are 3 Mr. Navits in under Kowloon level 2 and you will receive 2 Hacker's Memory as reward from 2 of them. Then we have 2 Mr. Navits in Kowloon level 2 with 1 Hacker Memory as reward for repairing one of them. In total, you should have saved 7 Mr. Navits and recovered 5 Hacker's Memories. Next we have the Net Dancing Cowboy trophy. Same as all the others, it will unlock once you have completed chapter 3 and start chapter 4. Just note, the boss at chapter 3 is a major step up from what you faced up until that point. The Digimon he employs is 2 Clockmon, 2 Data types and 1 Gold Rapidmon who is a vaccine type. You would be forgiven to go into this fight with 2 Virus type Digimon and 1 Data type Digimon. But beware, Gold Rapidmon has an area of effect attack which could wipe out your Virus Digimon. The best approach would be 3 Data types to focus on Gold Rapidmon and take out the Digimon, then switching to 3 Virus type Digimon to finish off the 2 Clockmon. This does have a disadvantage though, as to have a Digimon team so big would require mostly rookie Digimon. The safest route would be to have a team that consists of 1 neutral Digimon, 1 Data Digimon and 1 Virus Digimon, with the Data focusing on Rapidmon and the Virus on a Clockmon. The neutral should heal and focus on Rapidmon. Once Rapidmon is taken care of, switch in another Virus so that 2 Viruses can focus on finishing off the remaining Clockmon, and then the fight should be over. Once you have concluded the cutscene, the trophy should unlock. First up, we have the 999 damage trophy. To unlock this, you need to, wait for it, deal more than 999 damage. Quite self-explanatory, really. Next up, we have the daytime trophy. In Cyber Sleuth Hacker's memory, we have something called Dominion battles. You battle a group of hackers with your friends to defeat them. There's another mechanic where you get to know your friends if you take them to enough of these battles. To get these battles in your notice board, you need to investigate cases on your Digimon farm. Then once you start the case on this battle, you will be prompted to take a friend. Once you take the said friend the first time, a cutscene will play after the battle and this trophy will unlock. Next up, we have our first online trophy, Transformation. Go into the online section and customize your avatar and the Transformation trophy will unlock. Onwards to our progress trophies, Memory Spinner and Mr. Navit rescue squads. Once the chapter starts, you can collect the memory in Erika's room. Then please go to the hospital and take the floor to the special ward and pick up the next memory. Then onwards to the Zaxon forum for the next memory. Once you start exploring Kowloon level 3, you will have to help 2 Mr. Navit, where the first one will also provide you with the 4th and final memory for chapter 4. Once you've collected all the collectibles for the chapter, feel free to start finishing all the necessary investigations so you can progress to the boss battle. Next up, we have To the Islands of Happiness, Yuugo's Request Trophy. You will be in a boss battle with an Eater. Eaters are special enemies which has no weaknesses. They also do not have a type advantage. So for this battle, I recommend to have a nice balanced team and make sure to hit it with your strongest attacks. You will have Arata as support, so don't stress too much. Once you have defeated the boss and the ensuing cutscene plays, the trophy should unlock. Next to our today's full trophy. To unlock this trophy you will need to sample 10 different coffee flavors. This is a missable trophy from the end of chapter 13, so try and get this once the hideout is accessible. If you miss this, you would need to start a new playthrough. You can do this in one sitting. The coffee machine is located at the front of the hideout. The flavors are random, so you will be here for a small while. Once you sample the 10th flavor, the trophy will unlock. Next up, we have our Connected Gold Trophy. Chapter 5's final mission does not have any boss battles, nor does this chapter have any new collectibles. So once you finish this easy mission, the trophy should unlock and onwards to chapter 6. Next up, we have our Collection Progress Trophies, Memory Spinner and Mr. Navit's Rescue Squad for chapter 6. In Under Kowloon level 3, you will need to find 1 memory fragment and 2 Mr. Navits. All 3 items are located in Under Kowloon 3, and with enough exploration you should find the 2 Mr. Navits, where 1 grants you a memory fragment as a reward and the 1 memory fragment. Once you have all the collectibles in this chapter, feel free to progress with all your story missions. Next up, we have our Master Trophy. The final boss battle for chapter 6 won't be difficult. The boss has 2 vaccine types, namely Greymon and Edramon, and 1 data Digimon called Meramon. Your team should consist of 3 data Digimon and it should be a cakewalk. Once you have defeated the 2 vaccine types, feel free to switch to virus types to finish Meramon. Once you have defeated the boss and watch the ensuing cutscene, the trophy should unlock. To unlock the ultra long combo, you need to have a Digimon attack an enemy 3 times. Get a Sangloopmon, as its special attack attacks more than 3 times, and this trophy will unlock. First up, let's jump into the online section and gather all available trophies still left. There are 5 to be precise. There are special events you can partake in. You can view battle missions to see what you need to do to earn coins. With coins you can buy the necessary accessories, names, etc. for all the trophies. you will need 600 coins to buy 3 accessories, 6000 coins for 20 avatars and 1000 coins for 10 titles. Then equip your Digimon with the accessories and all 5 trophies will be in the bag. Then sound off in the comments below for any strategies that you guys might have for an easier way to get these trophies. Moving on to our boss segment for chapter 7, and also a way to unlock the trophy Cyber Gloom. The boss has 3 Digimon, consisting of 2 vaccine types and a data type. The best counter would be 2 data types, such as Chief and Griffinmon and Lelymon, as well as a virus type, such as Lady Devimon. As the boss is only champion level Digimon, you should have no problem beating him down, as ultimate level Digimon are available at this stage. You should be able to even just automate this battle with little to no problems. Then in Chapter 8, we have an update on our progress trophies, Memory Spinner and Mr. Navit's Rescue Squad. Venture to Kowloon level 5. There will be 2 Mr. Navits there, where one provides Happy Hacker Memory number 8. This area has some high level Digimon, so it can also be a good training ground. Next up we have the Renowned Tactitian trophy. Once you have completed the 5th domination battle, this will unlock. As this trophy occurs naturally, don't worry about it, just enjoy your playthrough. Next we have the Hackers of All Trade trophies. Once you have completed your 50th BBS mission, the trophy will unlock. This will also occur naturally. Next, we continue with the Tumult of Winter trophy. To unlock this, you need to defeat the boss battle in Chapter 8. However, this is a Dominion battle. So for you that don't know, Dominion battles has certain criteria you need to meet, either with a victory via points or victory where you wipe up the team. So for this section, it would be a victory via points. Depending on the side you choose, you will face different opponents. The team I faced had a mixture of data and virus Digimon. Just have a balanced team with an area of effect eaters like Myotismon, and you should have no problem navigating this challenge. The first team to 35 points will win. Next we have the Below Zero trophy. The story becomes very interesting from here, but no story spoilers in this series. This boss battle is quite challenging. The main threat is the Dino Beamon. It hits hard, and being a free type, there won't be a type advantage. This Digimon also has a support from a data and a virus type, so make sure to have type advantages there with a virus and a vaccine type. Have your healing items ready, and you should still be able to navigate this challenge. I would also like to encourage viewers to give their strategies on how they tackled this boss fight. If you have better strategies, please share them in the comments below, and let's have a lacquer time. We start off with our progress trophies for chapter 10. There will be 2 Mr. Navits in under Kowloon level 4, one which will provide you with a hacker's memory, and a Mr. Navit is located in the Avalon server. Make sure you do get these while you're exploring. Next up, we have our boss encounter, which will unlock the Dimensional Collapse trophy. You will face 4 eaters, namely 2 purebreds and 2 humanoid eaters. They are free types, so they don't have a specific weakness to a certain Digimon. Note, if you have Digimon with penetration attacks, pick them as they will make this battle a lot easier. This battle will take some time to complete. Make sure to have at least Mega level Digimon in your party. The pure breed eaters will use data is converging, which will increase their attack and their intelligence decreases. The humanoid eaters will use Spirit Crash, which can drain your Digimon's SP, and their version of data is converging increases their intelligence while decreasing their defense. They also have an attack called Melt Processor, which deals a lot of damage. They can also inflict the dot status, which will render your Digimon unable to do anything but a normal attack. Their defense is high, but they do have low HP. Once you have defeated the boss, the trophy should unlock after the cutscene. Next up, we have the Partners to You Only trophy. This is unlocked once you have completed the farm missions with specific partners. This works the same way as the human partners, just now that you need to do it with specific Digimon partners. The first Digimon who are willing to assist will be Nokia's Agumon and Gabumon. Keep picking them for Dominion battles, and this trophy will unlock after the third cutscene. Next up, the progress trophies for chapter 11. The first memory will be located in the Junk Plaza. The second memory is in Nakano Broadway in front of the Sleuth's office in the first floor. Then finally, the third memory is in the aquarium next to an old man and his grandson. Next up, we have the Astray trophy, and you would need to defeat the boss Digimon. This is a virus type Digimon with strong physical defense, so it would be best to have a vaccine type Digimon who either specializes in magic attacks or have penetrating attacks. You will have Erika and Wormon as support, so you should still be able to defeat this boss quite easily. Then finally, we have the final update for our progress trophies for chapter 12. You will pick up a hacker's memory in Hudie once the chapter has started. Then the final trophy for the week, Butterfly's Long Afternoon, as well as the final boss battle which will be against Skullsatamon. You will be in control of Arcadian, which is extremely overpowered. This battle is so quick, if you take a 10-second nap, you will miss the whole thing. We start off with our progress trophies for chapter 13. Once the chapter starts, turn around and you should pick up Hudie Memory number 5. Our boss battle for chapter 13 will be against Arcadiamon. Yikes! That's the Digimon we played with in chapter 12 when we destroyed Skullsatamon. You will also not even be controlling Kusuke, but Faye. Although Faye has Mega level Digimon, she's totally outmatched by Arcadiamon. Luckily, this is a story-driven boss, and you cannot lose this fight. The battle will end once Faye's Digimon are almost defeated or Arcadiamon's health into a third of its total health. So once the cutscene concludes after the battle, and you go to the scene of the crime, no spoilers, the chapter will end and the trophy should unlock. Next, we cover the progress trophies for chapter 14. Once you've accepted the case II Hand for Lost Demon, you need to complete this quest, and once you've done that, you will receive an item called Hummingbird Full, which is in fact a memory. Next, we have our boss battle for chapter 13, which is Matadormon. This is a virus type Digimon, so vaccine types are your way to go. However, the battle will start with him casting Vampiric Cajolery. This inflicts confusion on your whole party as well as lowering your attack, defense and intelligence stats. Make sure to have confusion barriers equipped to mitigate this attack. And if you have that, then pound them into submission. Use your vaccine types with penetrating attacks, and this will work best. Then we have the final progress trophy update, which will be for chapter 13. First, you need to go back to the Osaka server, and at the back where you fought that man way back in chapter 9, you will get the memory fragment. Then afterwards, you need to go to K's server using the mirror dungeon in the Digimon lab. Go to the boss battle area and collect the next memory. Then, once you've done that, go to Ikebukuro and return to the cafe site and pick up the last memory fragment of this chapter. Then we head to our last story trophy for the week, Vanquished Boy. There is no end boss battle, so just complete the final mission and unlock the trophy. It does, however, take longer than chapter 12's boss fight. First up, as always, we have our progress trophies for chapter 16. The first collectible will be found in Chitose's room in hospital, and the second collectible will be in the Kamishiro server near the attendant on the right side. Remember that you can watch these memories for any additional story content. We enter next into the boss battle, which will unlock the trophy, even in Arcadia. There I am. Seems Arcadiamon will not go away easily. We contended previously with its champion form, which gave Fave's Megas a big run for their money. However, now we're taking it on with our Digimon in its ultimate form. As it's a virus type, load your team with vaccine types, specifically those with penetrating attacks like Greymon, you know, the Goku of Digimon. You will soon find that the monster has lost its scary aura. Then we move on to the progress trophies for chapter 17. We have two Mr. Navits, which will be both located in Under Kowloon level 5. One will also provide you with a memory. It is worth looking out for Mr. Navits as they do give you some good items. Then in Odabai Bay, you will find two memories. One before the boss battle occurs, and the other one near the police after the events of the boss battle. Then we move on to the boss battle that will unlock the trophy, My Memories. You are fighting two eaters. Wait, what is that? No, yes, that seems to be correct. It would have made a lot more sense. No, let me focus on a strategy on how to defeat, and I will raise my grievances in another video. Make sure you have Digimons that have penetrating attacks like Lilithmon or just hard physical attackers. As they are classified as free, they do not have any type weaknesses or advantages. We have faced these types of enemies a few times, so there's really nothing new yet to discuss. Then the final progress trophies for this week and for chapter 18. There is one Mr. Navit as well as one memory to be collected, and luckily they are in the same place in the same final dungeon. The Mr. Navit does provide you with the memory and is located in the beginning of the chapter. Note that from here you need to have 29 memories collected. You can count them on the key item section in your items menu, and 19 Mr. Navit saved at this point. This is also the only missable Mr. Navit. Then we move on to the final story boss for the game, and also how to unlock the I'm sure we'll meet again trophy. You will also have Digimon as your guest in this battle. Also, the guest will rotate to Shitose and Ryuji. The battle does have phases with its corresponding energy pools. Every time you bring its health to 0, it will restore to full health, thus ending the phase as well as decreasing its energy pool. The boss will also attack with a move called World Nostalgic, which does damage as well as inflict random statuses. Make sure to have protection against panic and texture, as this will help you a long way in this battle. In the first phase, it will only use Meteor Fall 3 as well as physical attacks and World Nostalgic. This phase, hit it with your hardest penetrating attacks, then make sure to heal your party throughout the fight. Then we enter phase 2 of the boss battle, and it will only have 2 energy stocks left. This phase, the boss will start a countdown from 3, and once it reaches 0, it will unleash a powerful attack on the whole party. You can hold its momentum with a powerful penetrating attack. Make sure to rather defend your Digimon if you could not stop it from counting down to 0. Keep hitting it until it uses another energy stock. Then from phase 3, the boss will only have 1 energy stock left. Almost there. The boss will change to a magic base form, and its attack World Nostalgic will be doing magic based damage. It will also start using Shining Laser 3, Ocean Wave 3 as well as Mental Break Field. Keep doing what you were doing in the previous phases and you should be fine. Then the final phase of this boss battle, as well as it won't have any energy stock left. It will change into its destructive form and do all the attacks from the previous forms. It will also now have resistance to penetrating attacks. Just keep using them still. It also does more damage than its previous form, so make sure to keep healing while balancing your attacks. Once you see the message, you want to go home, smack it one more time, and you have not just unlocked a trophy, you have beaten the story of the game. Well done. To kick off our post-game leveling up technique, you'll need 3 Platinum Numemons and 9 Tactitian USBs. To obtain a Platinum Numemon, evolve a Botamon to 1 Neomon, then to Kudomon, followed by a Gold Numemon, and then finally the Platinum Numemon. For the 9 Tactitian USBs, set up a farm with 3 to 5 developer know-hows and 10 Digimon with the builder personality to speed up the development process. Pay the 1000 yen fee and begin developing. To demonstrate the impact of this technique, let's compare the experience gains. Typically, defeating baby level Digimon yields around 10-28 experience per battle. However, with 3 Platinum Numemon and just 2 Tactitian USBs, the experience skyrockets to 360. That's over 10 times the usual amount. Moving on to the first trophy of the week, Dawn of a New Legend, which requires you to obtain a Susanumon. To do this, you'll need a Kaiser Greymon and a Magna Garurumon. To get Kaiser Greymon, evolve Agumon into Agunimon, then to Burning Greymon, and finally Kaiser Greymon. For Magna Garurumon, evolve Gabumon into Lobomon, then Kendo Garurumon, and lastly Magna Garurumon. Once you have both Digimon, DNA Digivolve them to unlock the powerful Ultra Digimon Susanumon, as well as unlocking the trophy. Next up is our second trophy, Butterfly Stream, which is unlocked in the post-game phase after completing the game to access the evolution of Wormmon into Hoodiemon. Achieving this trophy is quite straightforward. Simply evolve a Wormmon into Hoodiemon. Moving on to the final trophy of the week, Twin Chaos. To unlock this achievement you will need to evolve both Chaosmon and Chaosmon VA. Begin by obtaining Bancho-Leomon, which can be evolved from Toy Agumon to Gardramon to Grapleomon and finally Bancho-Leomon. Next, acquire Darkdramon by evolving Guilmon to Growlmon to War Growlmon and then to Darkdramon. Combine these two Digimon through DNA Digivolution to obtain Chaosmon. Then another route for Bancho-Leomon, as you need another one, will be through Gotsumon to Icemon to Pangeamon to Bancho-Leomon. Then for Varadurumon, you need to evolve a Falconmon to Peckmon to Crowmon to Varadurumon. DNA Digivolve these two Digimon to obtain Chaosmon VA and then the trophy. Remember, these Digivolutions can be done in any order. Let's start with the Digimon Master Trophy. To achieve this, you'll need to register 300 Digimon in your field guide. There are a few ways to acquire Digimon. Firstly, you can scan them, and once you reach 100 data, you can convert that data into a Digimon. Secondly, you can evolve Digimon. Through evolving and devolving Digimon, you accumulate ABI points. These points are crucial for most Mega and Ultra evolutions, and sometimes even for Champion or Ultimate level Digimon. If you revisit the previous video, you'll find a leveling up technique that can help you gain the necessary levels for Digivolution much quicker. Additionally, you can use items like Boost Banana to enhance specific stats for your Digimon. Remember, ABI plays a crucial role in determining the level and bonus stats your Digimon can accumulate. For instance, if your ABI is 5, you can add 5 points to your attack stat, etc. Once you've registered your 300th Digimon, the trophy will unlock. Next, let's delve into I'm a Champion trophy. To unlock this achievement, you'll need to defeat B.A.L.D Volcanomon, the final fight in the tournament. Before entering the tournament, ensure you have at least 11 Digimon leveled up to level 99, most of which should have penetrating attacks. It's advisable to have a dedicated healer like Rosemon Burst Mode or Marine Angemon in your party. Marine Angemon's skill Dispel can reset all your stats to normal, which will be invaluable for your efforts in completing the Master Cup. The first battle will be against Matayoshi. He has 2 Data Digimon and 1 Vaccine Digimon. Garudamon has an area of effect attack, but your Virus Digimon should be able to tank it. Start with 2 Virus types and a Data type, and you should focus on 1 Digimon at a time. Once a Digimon is almost defeated, he will use the I'm not done yet skill, which will increase his Digimon's attack and intelligence skills. Just continue and you should defeat him in no time. Next we have Tate. She uses "Don't underestimate me" in the beginning of the battle, and this will provide her Digimon with a massive speed boost, granting them a lot of turns. She has the same team setup as Matayoshi in 2 data type Digimon as well as 1 vaccine type Digimon. Focus your virus types on a 2 data Digimon and switch to data Digimon to take care of Rapidmon. However, before defeating it, switch to your virus Digimon and complete the fight, as the next opponent is a doozy. The next fight will be against Lily, and although it's 1 versus 3, Talmon can be a handful. She starts off the match with "Leave it to Lily", which boosts Talmon's speed and intelligence stats, which were high to begin with. You need Virus Digimon here, and if you have Gallantmon CM, then you should win this fight easily, as it does 3 times damage against Talmon. Heal your Digimon and keep damaging Talmon, and victory will soon be yours. Next we have the cafe owner with Puppetmon. Luckily, this fight is a lot less challenging than the previous one. Get 3 vaccines in with penetrating attacks and keep hitting Puppetmon. Puppetmon mainly focuses on status attacks, but you should have master barriers you can equip, which should make this battle a lot easier. Before finishing off Puppetmon, however, switch in Lilithmon if you have her for the next fight. Next we have Faye with her 3 Digimon, Tiger Vespamon, a virus type, Ho-Omon, a vaccine type, and Sakuyamon, a data type. Faye will start the battle with the See Y'all Later, which boosts attack, intelligence and speed stats. Use Lilithmon to end Sakuyamon once it's your turn in one go. Then switch out as necessary to defeat the other 2. Switch Lilithmon back in before finishing off the final Digimon. Next we have Yu with his 3 Digimon, Phantomon, a virus type, Marine Angemon, a vaccine type, and Pandamon, a data type. This fight is a lot more straightforward and you should use Lilithmon to defeat Pandamon swiftly. Then switch to 2 vaccine types to get rid of Phantomon, and finally, use your available data types to defeat Marine Angemon. However, before finishing the fight, switch in Lilithmon, well, seems to be a common occurrence, and Marine Angemon before finishing off Yu. Next we have Chitose, who is the cheapest boss of the lot. He has 3 Digimon, namely Hippogryphinmon, a data type, Shakaomon, free type, and Waymon, a vaccine type. He will start the battle with "I'll show you," which reduces your team's intelligence and defense stats. Use Marine Angemon's Dispel move to remove this and use Lilithmon to take out Hippogryphinmon in one go. Then focus Lilithmon on Shakaomon as he does 1.5 times damage on him. Ensure Marine Angemon supports the other Digimon, as victory will come soon. This battle can be a pain, so it's crucial to have Marine Angemon or any other Digimon with the Dispel move, as Marine Angemon can heal as well as it's for me a better choice. Sound off in the comments who you felt was your best Digimon for this fight. Ryuji is next, and Justimon and Groundramon should be your first targets. Get your vaccines in to take out Groundramon quickly. Then focus on Justimon, as you do not want to prolong this fight, as Justimon can take out a data type a Digimon here is weak against in one blow. Have a dedicated healer in just in case, and you should emerge victorious in this battle. Next we have Mr. Navit and his Dragon Digimon. He does not boost his Digimon stats as they do that for themselves once they reach a certain point in their health bar. As usual, start focusing on one Digimon and adjust your team as they are defeated. Once you have defeated the last dragon, you will move on to the final battle against Volcanomon.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right
Volcanomon is a data Digimon, so use Virus Digimon. He has a special move called Performance, which buffs his attacks as well as reducing damage, including those from penetrating attacks. Just keep healing and hitting him, and he should soon fall and digivolve into Pile Volcanomon. He uses the same strategy here, but he hits a lot harder. Focus on healing and then dealing damage. Once Performance has worn off, that's the time to damage him. Once you defeat him, you will not only have conquered the Master Cup, but unlock the trophy as well. Then as you go into the Abyss, as we unlock Mr. Navit's rescue squad. Once you have completed Mirai's case and defeated Venomyotismon, you should return and there will be the last Mr. Navit to repair. Once done, the trophy will unlock. The item drop technique will enhance the drop rate for items, especially those elusive medals that only drop from Digimon. To implement this technique, you will need 3 Black King Numemons and as many large capacity USBs as possible. To develop large capacity USBs, choose the 10,000 yen option and make sure to have at least 5 builder know-hows. Additionally, have 10 Digimon with the builder personality to reduce the time required for item development. Now let's talk about the Extreme Medal Collector and Infinite Medal Collector trophies. To unlock these, you need to have collected 600 and 700 medals respectively. Medals can be found in gachas throughout the game, and as reward for completing missions, discovering by finding Victory Yoshida, picking up from items on the ground, obtained by defeating enemies, and purchased from the Medal Masters post-game. Each gacha has 30 medals, which equate to 390 medals for the 13 gachas, and 200 medals from the medal collectors. The rest are dropped from specific enemy, or a reward for completing missions, or just picked up. There are few enemy Digimon you can only get from, which is one is Wingdramon, found on the bridge area in Oidaba after the battle of Arcadiumon Ultra. Then there's Garurumon Black, who is only found in the Cyber Investigation server. Geremon is only found in the final area of the electrical plant, and Machfriedmon is in Kowloon level 3. The item drop technique will enhance the drop rate for items, especially those elusive medals that only drop from Digimon. To implement this technique, you will need 3 Black King Numemons and as many. Now for the final location of all memories that we can unlock the trophy memory spinner. The final 7 memory locations is in the Abyss server. The first one will be on the first floor after you defeated Venomyotismon. Then the next 3 will be on the 10th floor. However, only one will be available with a specific boss. So if you get the memory at, let's say, for Gomamon, then you won't receive the other memories when facing that boss again. You need to face the other 2. Note that the bosses are also random. The next 3 will be available on the 20th floor and the same rules will apply. You need to face 3 bosses but only one will appear per run and they are also selected on a random basis. Use the high security hacker function to avoid fights to make this easier and faster. You will need to run these routes a minimum of 3 times to get all memories. Remember, keep focused and be patient and you will get all memories. Then go and watch all the memories for the trophy to unlock. Next we have the Vampire Hunter trophy. You need to defeat Grand Dracmon at the end of the Abyss server. You only need to defeat him once though. He will first cast Immortal King, which will give him immunity for 1 death blow. He will also use attacks that can cause panic, heal himself and cast status effects to lower your stats. However, do not let that deter you. He can be taken down quite easily with strong vaccine type Digimon with strong penetrating attacks. Just keep hitting him and healing your team. A good Digimon to use is Alphamon Uruken, sorry for the pronunciation, with its strong attacks. Once he is defeated, the trophy will unlock. Now for the final trophy, Vanguard. You need to achieve level 20 as a hacker. This can be done by completing missions. You will however notice that you will not unlock this trophy in one playthrough. The quickest way would be to start a new game plus, where all your stats and Digimon carries over and speedrun through the missions. Cast high security and focus just on the main missions. Stay focused and patient, and the trophy will unlock. And with that, the Platinum will also unlock, and you can give yourself a massive pat on the back. Well done everyone, thank you for joining me on this journey. Lucky everyone, thanks for watching. For more Digimon goodness, click on the links in the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you again next week.